What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it's Drew here, and we got something real big that's going on the channel now. The 6.0 has pretty much gave up. The head gaskets, obviously, they started to over pressurize. We're like, yeah, we just got to get it in already, just start taking it apart. So this is what it looks like right now. So guys, we've already started on it, like I said, and we got the majority of it pretty much ready to pull the cab. There was a lot of stuff we had to get taken off to do this, but I'm gonna pull the cab now. Like this thing, we're mounting up where we need to go. Nick and Austin are here helping me do it. For the first time doing it, it hasn't been too bad, I guess. Get this thing pulled, and there's a whole bunch of parts, big old parts over there, stack of parts over there. We got headers, we got stainless, one piece, high flow, blessed performance, up pipes coming, and we got also some lifters, and we got push rods coming, some RCD push rods and RCD lifters. So we're gonna get a lot of things done to this thing. It's gonna be pretty mean after this. We're not trying to make it a race truck, but we're trying to make it a little bit faster than what it is, and more reliable, honestly. But yeah, so let's get to it. All right, guys, so we got a lot of things taken off the truck already. Last you guys saw, we had the truck with the the cab off and all that, but pretty much at this point we got a lot of the motor taken apart. We got a lot of the parts taken off. I've been kind of going slow on it because I'm still waiting on parts to get here. Bless is still trying to send out the push rods and stuff. That stuff's supposed to get here today, so I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. So guys, it was basically what it looks like right now. I took off pretty much every single engine component here. So I took all the fan, all that stuff, valve covers, intake, the whole fuel bowl thing, all that stuff. Exhaust manifolds, took those off already. Up pipes, took those off. So pretty much I'm getting ready to just pull the heads. At this point, I got to take off the rails, injectors, all that. So yeah, we're getting there pretty good. So while we've been waiting on a lot of the parts, a lot of parts actually have been coming in while the main parts are still on the way. And I got a lot of stuff that came in, and a lot of stuff that I added to the build because I was like, we're gonna be there already, so let's might as well just go ahead and do it. Show you guys what we got. So right here, stock banjo bolt for the 6.0 right there, and then we got a 6.4 6.0 updated banjo bolt right there. And honestly, you can see the difference already, the size of the hole. This one's got 4 ports right here. This has only got 2, and then right here, you guys can't really see it, but there's a little filter right there, like a little pressure valve. This has nothing right here, so it's gonna be a lot more fuel to the injectors. I also got the inner row gator studs as well, the hardware kit, and then I also got a new belt just because we're gonna be right there. Just go ahead and put it on. I got a new boot for the polished intake, the hot side over there, not an intake, hot side. And then I got the rear main seal. I think that's the rear main seal. If not, it's one of these. And then also I got one more thing. Then we got these bad boys right here, stainless steel, one piece headers or up pipes, I mean. And they're also weaved right here. On the stock ones, only got one weave right here. This one's just bellowed. This is both bellow and then weaved. But yeah, these things look really good, one piece, and they're stainless. And then I also got one more thing. So I wanted to show you guys just the difference in the exhaust manifolds on which ones I'm putting on there. A lot of people had these, and they like them. They had good, reviews of them. But yeah, exhaust manifold, new one, and then the old one right here. Big difference, you can tell. This one's way skinnier. This one's way thicker. Then we got these little guys right here, the flanges. Flanges on this are not even there. But yeah, these are going to be real nice on it. So you're going to have these guys pairing with the exhaust manifolds, high flow, and then the up pipe's going to be high flow as well. 6.4 banjo bolts going in there, and then got some special tuning as well going in. But let's go ahead and get to this right here. All right, bro. So as soon as I got, like I was mentioning to you guys about the push rods and lifters still getting here, they literally show up within like 5 minutes later. Let's go ahead and look at them and see what they look like. I was told they're just like pretty much a factory replacement, except for the push rods. Those are going to be chromoly or whatever they're called. And then they're also shorter, so they're supposed to put like less, I guess, stress on the lifters or whatever. But yeah, let's see what they look like. All right, guys. So here's the push rods right here. Like I said, they're River City diesel. So those are those right there. The lifters are also from RCD, which is River City diesel, and I put them in here already because I just want them to soak. I heard it's better if you let them soak, so I'm letting them soak. Not sure if we're gonna be putting it in. They'll probably be soaking over the weekend, so I think that'll be better if I do that. But yeah, that's pretty much all we're waiting for. We're waiting for these and then the lifters as well. So let's just go ahead and get everything taken apart like I was saying. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So we got to the point on the truck where we're basically ready to pull the lifters out. I got everything cleaned up. Everything's ready to go. I actually went ahead and we went and sanded down the blocks and everything just to do that before we put all the lifters in and everything. So all that's ready to go. I got the branch tube off for the H-pop, all that stuff. I got the new seals on the H-pop branch and then on top of the H-pop as well. So now we're basically just gonna pull the little trays out for the lifters, and then we're also gonna pull the lifters out. And I got the new lifters that are going in. Those are already been pre-soaked, so they're just gonna slide in pretty much. So let's just go ahead and get these lifters out, put the new ones in. Alright guys, so basically what you guys last saw was me putting the lifters in. I was doing the lifters and I came into a problem where some of the lifters weren't seating. They didn't want to go in. So what I ended up doing is I got in contact with Bless, all that stuff. They got a new set coming, got them in, did all that off camera. Everything's ready to go. Got the lifters back on. And by the way guys, before we get to that, I just want to mention how many parts we have here for this thing. It's insane. I think I showed you guys already. We have the 6-4 banjo bolts, exhaust manifolds, fasteners, and the inner rows, all that stuff. Got push rods. I mean, there's just so many things here for this thing. It's insane. Then we also got these bad boys right here from Pushrod products. We're getting pretty close. I mean, we got this thing to where it's pretty much in the stage of getting back together. So like I said, let's get to that oil cooler, get that off, put that new gasket on, slap it back on. All right guys, so we were gonna do the oil cooler. I did not do the oil cooler. We got a little tangled up. Transmission, the torque converter, we messed up the pump gears on it, so we had to get that taken out. The transmission had to get taken out, taken to a shop. Shout out to White's Transmission. They got us hooked up and got us done. Pretty much back to where we were on assembly wise. So I got the heads right now. I'm cleaning them, and the holes for the studs, I'm cleaning those out. Tapping them, all that stuff, and getting them cleaned up so we can get these studs in there and start putting the cylinder heads on there. So let's get to it. All right guys, so like I said, transmission had to get taken out. All this had to get taken out. The flex plate and all that stuff, we got that all done already. That's all bolted up, so everything's good right here. We're all good. And now we're back to this right here. So we're cleaning these out. There's a lot of oil in them, so we got the oil blown out. We then sprayed some brake cleaner in there. And now what I'm doing is I got the tap for this size hole for the threads, and I'm just kind of going in there, cleaning it up, and then I'll blow it out. And then, yeah, so I got 3 of them done right now, and we got 7 more to go. So after this, then we'll have this block done, we can start throwing the studs in there, and then we'll go on to the next side. All right guys, so at this point we got the block already cleaned up. It's ready to go. So we have off camera, I went ahead and got the cylinder head gasket on there, the head gasket, and I got the cylinder head on there. So just take a look at it real quick. Right now what we're doing, we're just gonna get this pretty much situated to where the point where we start throwing the studs in. So let's get to it. And like I said guys, we did go with Gator fastener. I actually like the quality. They look pretty good, and everything seems like pretty good quality, and believe it or not, Alright guys, so we did get a lot done already on just one side. We're doing one side at a time. So I got all of the studs in there. Those are all in there, just hand tight. And then we also went ahead and threw the rocker box on there. Threw a couple components that go in the rocker box, but now we're at the point where we're gonna be putting the push rods in. So they got these little guys right here, the RCD ones are here. All right guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on a time lapse of me putting these push rods in, so let's get to it.
Hey, Uncle Lou!
Alright guys, so we pretty much got the other side done. We just need to put injector O-rings and then the oil rail, and that's pretty much it for that side. So I'm moving on to the right side now. We got that going on. Right here we got the head gasket seal right here, and then we're going to put on the cylinder head, all that stuff. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I just want to update you guys real quick. We gotten a lot done with the truck already. We had a problem with the injector. One of them wanted to come out of the old cylinder head, so we had to get a new one and get that one out of there somehow, some way. But we got all that straightened and everything, so we moved on from all that. We got everything torqued, all the injectors are torqued, injector holders, all that stuff. We're getting it done pretty well, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so at the point we're at right now, as you can see, the truck is pulled out from underneath the cab. So that's where we're at right now. So what we ended up doing off camera is let's take the thing out. We rolled it out of the bay right here. And I went outside and I degreased it, pressure washed all that stuff on the frame. I got it all pretty much degreased as much as I could. I'm just prepping it all up. What we're gonna be doing after that is we're going to get some trim black and we're gonna spray it all nice on some like matte black finish. And then after that, what we're gonna be doing is pretty much just wrapping everything up, just pull this truck back in over the cab. A lot of things I did off camera were the up pipes, all that stuff, exhaust manifolds, but all that stuff's pretty much done. Everything's pretty much ready to go. There's only a few things like the FICM and then the fans, stuff like that, but just little things that we could do real quick. But right now I just want to get this done and get it over with, and then we can finally drop the cab. So let's get to it. All right guys, so at this point right now, we are literally about to drop this cab right back on the truck. As you can see, we got pretty much everything back together as you guys saw it when we first took this thing apart and pulled the cab. So we got everything pretty much bundled back up to the motor. That way nothing gets caught or put in the wrong place. So we got everything just kind of bunched up on there. That way we can just drop it down and then we can start pulling everything where it needs to go in whatever area. But like you guys saw, we were prepping the frame to do some trim black on it. And as you can see, it's already done. Looks amazing. Did a very good job on it. We got a couple spots like over there. You can see that little spot right there. And then like that little spot, but that's about it. I'll just come over right now, right before drop the cab, and just give it a little sprints, and that's pretty much it. So like I said, guys, we're pretty close to getting this done. We got a little spot right there. right, guys, so we are now about like, shoot, I'd say, I don't know, like a month since we have done this whole top end on the truck and everything, studying and all that. But the truck's been doing really good. I already took it to several places. I did some pretty good long hauls, going, you know, like an hour or two, just driving and stuff. I'd say like 1,000 miles on it or so. I'm going to do another oil change on it just to cycle everything. But yeah, it's running very well, and we'll give you guys a look at what's going on with it right now. So yeah, this is the truck after a month. I have no complaints about it. It's been doing very well. I've actually put a gooseneck on it already. I put that gooseneck on it and we towed this tractor. I get it, doesn't look like a lot of weight, but it is a lot of weight. I've never towed this tractor before, so that was something that was gonna be new to me. Towed it, did perfectly fine, went on a big highway, going like 65 miles an hour, and it was fine. So it's definitely capable of going on long road trips now. It's definitely capable of doing a lot more than what it was before. I'm very confident in taking this thing out if I need to, you know, on several hour drives. But yeah, it's running like a new truck now. It really is. And it is a little dirty in here. I had to still wash all that and everything. Haven't got the time, but there's a lot of new parts in this thing. I mean, we got just little plastics, whatever. We redid the wire loom and all that, put new gauge on there, all that. But I mean, there's a lot of new parts. You know, we put new hoses from Riff Raff, all that stuff, because they were messing up for the coolant filtration. And then we also put the polished elbows in there. I don't know if anybody noticed that from a couple years ago on YouTube. We had those on there, but I ended up taking that off because I had a problem with the boot. The boot just kept on flying off. I mean, it was just flying off like every, I don't know, say like 50 miles or so, if that. It was probably less than that. So I ended up taking it off, and then I got this one back, got a new boot for it, a Gates boot, and it's been good ever since. So, but yeah, the truck's doing phenomenal. I'm very impressed with it. And if you gotta do it yourself, I don't know, it's a job. I won't say it isn't a job, but it's definitely doable if you know what you're doing and if you take your time. Of course, I've never done a cab off, and I've also never gone that deep into a motor, but we figured it out. We did it. We made sure to get some references, do our research, and it came out well. So, but yeah, I'd say this truck is definitely ready for anything now. It's definitely ready for, you know, just cruising, long hauls, little street racing, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, it's doing good. It's pretty fast now too. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot faster than what it was. Definitely with these new tunes that are made to what it's supposed to be at now. So it's definitely doing well. I'll go ahead and throw in some clips of us, you know, driving it, testing out the new tunes and all that. There's several tunes that we tried out, so I'll go ahead and throw those into the video before we end this video, and you know, check those out, and then we'll just pretty much wrap it up from here. But yeah, guys, pretty much gonna be the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and we got more videos coming out. There's some stuff that's coming for the 6.0. I picked up, I don't know if I should tell you guys. We'll just leave it for the next video. We got something that's going on the frame, so something that you guys already see on the channel. You guys probably already know what it is. So, but like always, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to leave comments, suggestions, whatever. Let me know what you guys want to see on the channel. Always open to new ideas, and thank you guys for so much for the support, endless support throughout this whole time. I promise I'll get more videos out. We got stuff coming, so we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.